On the Caribbean island of Guadeloupe, enslaved people labored under harsh conditions. The sound of chains echoed through plantations while French soldiers enforced cruel laws. Among the oppressed was a courageous woman named Solitude, who dreamed of freedom for her people. Born into slavery, Solitude grew up witnessing suffering and injustice. Her mother taught her resilience and strength, planting in her heart a desire to resist oppression. News spread across the island that slavery had been abolished. Joy filled the villages as families celebrated the possibility of a new life. Solitude embraced hope for a future without chains. Years later, French authorities announced plans to restore slavery. Fear and anger swept across the island. Solitude realized that the freedom they had gained was in danger. Determined to protect their liberty, men and women united to resist. Solitude joined the movement, helping organize support and encouraging others to stand firm against oppression. While carrying a child, Solitude continued supporting the struggle. Her growing pregnancy became a symbol of hope, representing the next generation that deserved to live free. The resistance strengthened its defenses. Weapons were gathered, plans were made, and fighters prepared for the battles ahead. Solitude worked tirelessly despite the risks. Violent clashes erupted across the island. The rebels fought bravely against the French forces. Though heavily outnumbered, they refused to surrender their dream of freedom. After fierce fighting, many rebels were captured. Solitude was among them. Even in chains, she remained unbroken, carrying both her unborn child and her unwavering courage. Imprisoned and heavily guarded, Solitude faced an uncertain future. The authorities postponed her punishment because she was expecting a baby. In captivity, Solitude gave birth to her child. Despite the harsh surroundings, the newborn represented hope, resilience, and the continuation of a people's struggle. Knowing her fate was near, Solitude spent her final night reflecting on the sacrifices made for freedom. Her courage remained stronger than fear. One day after giving birth, Solitude was executed by hanging. Though her life ended, her determination and sacrifice became a lasting symbol of resistance against slavery. Years passed, but Solitude's story was never forgotten. Her bravery inspired future generations to value freedom, justice, and human dignity. Her name became a symbol of courage in the fight against oppression. True courage is standing for what is right, even when the cost is great. Freedom is precious, and the sacrifices of those who fought for it should never be forgotten. Solitude's legacy reminds us that one brave person can inspire generations.